Hi viewers, please support my channel to subscribe, like and share. Thank you all. Customers of numerous U.S. cell service providers reported outages and other service problems early Thursday morning, according to the website downdetector.com, which tracks such reports. AT&T had the most by far, with tens of thousands of customers telling Downdetector they had no service. Customers of T-Mobile, Verizon, U.S. Cellular and Consumer Cellular were also reporting issues, though far fewer. T-Mobile and Verizon were operational, although some customers may be encountering problems when trying to reach people on another network. The reports of AT&T outages appear to have started at around 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Downdetector said, then seemed to wane some 2 hours later, then picked up again and were about 60,000 at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. AT&T said some of its customers are experiencing outages, although it didn't provide a cause. Other providers, including Verizon and T-Mobile, said that while their networks remained operational, some customers might be having problems reaching people on AT&T's service. We are working urgently to restore service to them, AT&T said. We encourage the use of Wi-Fi calling until service is restored. Officials. Don't call 911 to test your phone. Meanwhile, some officials urged people not to call 911 to test whether their phone was working. Many 911 centers in the state are getting flooded with calls from people trying to see if 911 works from their cell phone. Please do not do this, the Massachusetts State Police wrote on X, the former Twitter. Likewise, Chicago's Office of Emergency Management and Communications had a similar message for local residents, noting that on X that people who actually need to get through to 911 should use a landline or find a friend or relative who uses a service other than AT&T and ask them to make the call. Some municipalities were experiencing difficulties with 911 service. The San Francisco Fire Department said in a post on X, "We are aware of an issue impacting AT&T wireless customers from making and receiving any phone calls, including to 911. We are actively engaged in monitoring this." The San Francisco 911 Center is still operational. In North Carolina, the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department said on X at 3:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that it was aware of a nationwide outage impacting AT&T cell phone customers this morning. Customers were briefly unable to contact 911. There are no disruptions to our call center's ability to receive 911 calls. Service should be returning shortly. And in Florida, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office posted on X at 6:43 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that texts to 911 from affected AT&T users are now being received. If you have an emergency and cannot dial out, send a text message to 911. The transit system serving Philadelphia and its suburbs, SEPTA, said on X that, due to AT&T communication outages, some trains may reflect a delay, however all trains are operating on or close to schedule. AT&T outage. As of 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, Downdetector had more than 60,000 reports of service issues from AT&T customers. Most of the complaints were focused on problems with their mobile phones or wireless service.